to Limoges like a tide of steel and fire. They showed no mercy, no restraint. The people of the city, unarmed, terrified, were cut down where they stood. Streets became rivers of blood. Corpses piled in doorways. Entire families were hacked to pieces, their screams echoing through the narrow alleys. Women were dragged from their homes, violated, and butchered. Children were trampled under horses' hooves or impaled on the points of lances. Chroniclers would later claim that 3,000 men, women, and children were slaughtered that day. Some wrote that it was more. The dead lay so thick that the soldiers had to climb over them to continue their killing. Fire consumed houses, the smoke mixing with the stench of blood and charred flesh. Limoges, once a jewel of the region, became a charnel house. The Bishop of Limoges, the very man whose betrayal had brought this doom, was dragged before the Black Prince. The once mighty Edward sat in armor upon a chair, pale, gaunt. His body racked by illness but his eyes blazing with fury. Jean de Cross fell to his knees, begging for mercy. The Black Prince condemned him as a traitor but did not kill him. Instead, he imprisoned him, a living symbol of his vengeance. For Edward, the death of thousands of innocents was punishment enough for the bishop's crime. The slaughter went on for hours. No one was spared. The chronicles tell of blood running ankle-deep in the streets, of houses filled with corpses, of wailing that could be heard for miles beyond the walls. The Black Prince had ordered it, and his men carried it out with zeal. By the time the sun set, Limoges was a city of the dead. Why such savagery? To the Black Prince it was justice, harsh, pitiless justice. Limoges had betrayed him, betrayed the crown he served, betrayed the years of protection under English rule. In his mind, betrayal was worse than open war. The massacre was a warning, a terror to keep other cities from switching allegiance to the French. To the soldiers, it was plunder. To the peasants, it was hell on earth. And yet, even in the midst of such horror, there were glimpses of humanity. Some soldiers defied the order to kill indiscriminately, hiding children or shielding women from the slaughter. A few townsfolk survived by bribing soldiers with what little gold or jewels they had. But for the majority there was no escape. News of the massacre spread quickly through France and England. To some, it was proof of Edward's iron